Hello and welcome to this amazing platform. I am Shruti, your French trainer. Today's session is going to be very interesting because today we are going to learn about les aliments et les ustensiles. I know that this is a very big term, and what does this mean? So, les aliments, here we will talk about food or eatable items. A, it is our and les ustensiles. So here we will talk about utensils. Now let's get started. So first of all, we will talk about eatable items. Now first we have here du pain. Now our pain is our bread. So in this figure or in this picture we are talking about bread. Always remember that whenever we are talking about eatable items, or if we are talking about drinks, let's say boisson, so at that time we use article partitif or partitive articles. So I have used here du pain. This is my partitive article and this is my bread. Next we have du beurre. Beurre, you can see the picture, it is butter. Always remember to please use article partitif or partitive article. Now next, here we have de la confiture. So here we are talking about jam. So jam is our confiture. Like whenever you wake up in the early morning and you want your breakfast, what we do? We take bread and we take jam and we eat them together. So de la confiture. Again, here since confiture is always feminine, so we have to use the feminine partitive article. This is the reason that I have used here de la confiture. Very good. Next we have a croissant. Now let me tell you a very important thing, that there are many eatable items where we use partitive article, but for example this picture or this word croissant, it is an exception, and instead of using partitive article I have used here definite article, un croissant. So what you have to do in this scenario, you have to learn the list of partitive articles, or let's say the list of eatable items that have or that consist of partitive article. And another very important thing, that is a croissant. So it is a French eatable item. So we don't have any English let's say synonym for this word. So here we have to learn a croissant, and it is very tasty. Next we have des céréales. So this is cereals. So des céréales is our cereals. Moving further, here we are going to talk about boisson. B-O-I-S-S-O-N-S. Boisson means we will talk about drinks, like different types of drinks, for example coffee, tea, milk, etc. So let us look at some of the boissons or some of the drinks. First we have du lait. So here milk is your du lait. Again, please do not forget to write partitive article. So it is du. Now lait is our masculine, it has masculine roots, so we have to use du lait. Moving further, we have du café. So it is coffee. So let's try to pronounce it one more time. It is du café. In the next image, here we have du thé. So all this du thé, du café, du lait, these all are masculine. So you have to learn them and you have to remember them, and then you have to use partitive article. Here we have the low. So this is our water. So if you are talking about water, so you have to use the low. Next we have du, jus, the, fruit. So here basically in short it means we are talking about juice. So juice is du, jus, the, fruit. Moving further, we could see this des légumes. So this picture is very good. It is vegetables. So vegetables in French it is des légumes. Next we have une pomme de terre. Now pomme de terre and une. Une is your article, indefinite article, and it is pomme de terre. So here we are talking about potato. Now just remember that this is an exception, so you won't be using here partitive article. Instead you will be using here article. For example, definite article or indefinite article depending on the context. So une pomme de terre. Now next we have un poivron. So un poivron is our bell pepper. Bell pepper is our un poivron. Next we have un oignon. I know the pronunciation here is little difficult, but always remember that what we are doing here, in order to pronounce it correctly, we are actually doing a liaison here between N and O. So I am connecting this N with O. An onion. I am not saying onion, but instead I am saying an onion. So this is our onion. Now again I am repeating the same thing, that it is masculine. So onion is our masculine. You have to use an onion. Next we have une tomate. Now tomato. Tomato, we are not talking about many tomatoes, but we are only talking about one tomato. So you have to use feminine article la or une. So remember that tomato in French is always feminine. Next we have du poulet. So this is again what you will do here. You will use partitive article if you are talking about chicken. Du is our partitive article, poulet. So du poulet. Next we have des œufs. So here we are talking about eggs, and eggs in like many quantities. Maybe we are talking about 4 eggs or some eggs. This is the reason that I have used here des œufs. DESOEUFS, des œufs. Here, now what we have done so far, we have learnt about eatable items. So we have learnt about les aliments or la nourriture. Now we will learn about utensils. For example, how to say a spoon, a fork, etc. So les ustensiles. Next we have la vaisselle. This is our crockery. So crockery is la vaisselle. Again, crockery is feminine. You have to use la, the article, the feminine article, la vaisselle. In the next we have une assiette. Again, assiette is our feminine. So we have to either write la or L apostrophe, or we have to write une assiette. So this is our plate. Here we have un couteau. Now this couteau, this word is masculine. So we have to write un couteau. So un couteau is our knife. Again, what you have to do, you have to learn which words are feminine, which words are masculine. Next we have une fourchette. I repeat, it is fourchette. So here we are talking about a fork, une fourchette. Next we have une cuillère. Don't worry, I know the pronunciation is a bit difficult, so let's try to pronounce it one more time. It is une cuillère. Cuillère. So it is, here we are talking about spoon, a spoon. In this image we have a glass of water, we can say. So here we are not talking about water, but we are only talking about this physical body, that is, you can see here, glass. So un verre is your glass. Next we have a bowl. A bowl is a bowl. The picture is very clear to us. It is a bowl. A bowl. Here we have une bouteille. So I know that bouteille means bottle, and bottle, it always is considered to be feminine. So you have to use either definite article, that is feminine definite article, la bouteille, or you could use une, depending on the context. Now, this is, here we are talking about a toaster, un repas. Let's try to pronounce it one more time. It is un repas. Amazing. Moving further, we have une plaque de cuisson. So whenever we have double S, so it is always pronounced as sir. Okay, so it is une plaque de cuisson. So here we are talking about a stove or a burner. Next, we have to do faisons de l'exercice. So we have learnt about boisson, the eatable items, and also the utensils. So now what we have to do? We have to do a very small and interesting exercise. It says that faisons de l'exercice means let's do some exercise. What you have to do? You have to match the images with the correct sentences. Don't worry, you can pause the video for 2 minutes or for 5 minutes and you can complete the exercise. That was all for today. I would say merci beaucoup.